Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. I gotta bring my guy down a little bit because I see that he's Oh, just in time! Miko just subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much, Miko. How are you doing today? Proud to be a sub for 2 months. Hey, hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. Got the finale of Sky Third tomorrow. Awesome. This is gonna be the last. This is gonna be the last Sacred Ring stream I work on before I do some sub goals. And I'm excited, but I have to reload a save so I can mix my final party formation. Yeah, good idea. You want to make sure you get all your party formations figured out before you do the final dungeon. Because, you know, once you enter, you're stuck with the teams you've set up. Oh yeah, I hope you had fun in that repo stream that you did earlier today. Couldn't really catch it because it was so early, but it seemed like you had a good time because I saw you were collabing with some others. Alright, so basically the plan for the next couple of streams moving forward, like this one's gonna be the entire Vesta route. Then after that I'm gonna do the Taiko stream because I've been meaning to get to that. I'm gonna do Taiko as well as Deltarune Lightner's Live. Like I'll do a half and half for the stream. And then I'll have to figure out what I have to do between then and like either Friday or Saturday. Because on either July 4th or July 5th is when I'm going to do the Rivals of Ether stream. And I'm going to do it with some friends. I could maybe start a shorter series to offload myself onto JRPGs. Thinking either the Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, the Richter and Maria mode, or I'll do Shadow the Hedgehog Reloaded. One of those two sounds like a nice idea. Dun dun ba da ba ba da da ba da dum. I always liked Milty Blood Actress Against this character select fee more than Type Lumina, but they're both good. Alright, I should get started with Sacred Rings. I already did my preparations off screen. I was pretty much already set when I loaded up this save. So now let's just head on into chapter 9. Fort Dreamland. So to make sure that I get this route done, I'm definitely gonna speedrun this route a little more compared to the pace I was going at for Ruby's route. Also, let me edit the sensitivity of my VideoTuber for the... I'll move it up like this. Alright, that's good. Oh yeah, the Donkey Kong country cartoon is hilarious. I haven't seen the full series in a long time, but yes, it's really funny. Remember there being some really wonky clips of that show. I'll shower you with coconut cream pies. That shit got freaky. Expand Dong. Alright, the only person I need to go over this time is the boss. Because we've already seen Vega, and we've already seen Sky. Oh, this time Sky comes with Speedwing. Same bases as usual. She's like the same level as Lorelei, but just lower stats all around, so I think I'm gonna stick with Lorelei. Also, here's the first boss of the Vesta route, Quartz. He's got some hot takes, and he's not afraid to share them. Shows up with a Divine and a Master Seal. So Michael, how's your June been? You seem to have a pretty good one. I did. Oh, nice. Same here. Spike crying at Stardor 15. I mean, that's just a rite of passage that every Trails fan needs to go through. You're not alone there. But yeah, overall I had a pretty solid June. I got my Switch 2, I was able to play Mario Kart World, I got to replay Pokemon Violet with like actually good, with an actually good frame rate and resolution, so it was much better than before. This month I reached to, I got up to 30 subs. Unfortunately, though, the sub counter reset a bit because it's been over a month since I started getting subs, so it's gonna take a bit of work to get up to the 35 sub goal. But oh, she can't reach Niv. How's the volume, by the way, Michael? Do I sound okay? Okay, that's all his sweep's done. Which means now, Kana can start bonking this guy. HP luck. I'm gonna take this door key since the Killer Lant's about to run out anyway. Strength. I can't complain about strength level. Alright, I gotta be real careful where Niv goes. Yeah, I'll park him right here. Ooh! Oh, that was almost dangerous. It's pretty luck defense. And Vester can't reach this turn. I thought I saw a support there for a second. Oh well. Alright, now Sky, please don't kill yourself this time. Good. The last time we weren't able to recruit you. Hey. Okay, finally. Now she joins us. So here's Sky. Her bases are okay for this level. I'm gonna deposit... How much? Okay, I'm gonna deposit the Speed Wing and then attack with her. Ooh, chest key. Oh, I don't have any more javelins. That's not good. I guess you can take the last killer lance. Speed luck defense. You know, Lorelei, yeah, I could use some more magic. Just saying. HP, magic speed. Good. Good shit. Actually, how much con does Sky? Oh, Sky has only 3 con. Rip. The same as loot. And there's our Ocean Seal for Tori. What the? Damn, it's a fast Cavalier. Job for Fry, I guess. Or not. Or Fry could just miss. Skill res, are you kidding me? Okay, so big question is, who am I gonna make fight the boss? Because, like, he's got 16 crit, and I don't think anyone in my party has over 16 luck. Well, Niv does. Yeah, Niv can take care of it. I just gotta put a pure water on him. Come on, crit him. No, that's not a crit. And this is why we pure water. Oh my god, Raiko, please start hitting. Finally! I mean, that didn't take as long as I was making it out to be, but yeah. Should probably start giving out these stat boosters now, because like this isn't gonna be a long term. This isn't gonna be a long term run. It's just from chapter 9 up to chapter 14. Okay, Kana, you can get this. I can have the good old Speedwing. Secret book. Raiko. Alright, we're set. On to chapter 10. Oh, actually, short thing to show off with that chapter. I don't remember why I changed it, but here's a little something that I added. I made this messenger Cordelia. I don't remember why I was doing this, but it is what it is. Alright, chapter 10. The bosses sinks, except not really. Because you know how this goes. Sinks, an evil genius who loves to compose different music. Check out his SoundCloud. Here's Jill that we get to recruit early and actually use. And here's Adol, famous adventurer and swordsman who faced many powerful gods. We needed to play Vega for this chapter. She's got a Wyvern Knight to Wyvern Rider to recruit. How's the formation looking? Yes, Vega could be up here. Do we need Tori for anything on this map? Anything to steal? Nah, not necessarily. Everything that I need kind of drops. Careful with the soldier. Hi, Romelia. What is... Oh, there's houses. Hold on. So I don't remember if I changed those houses at all. Did I? I feel like I did. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'll go in those legitimately. But for now, let's do this. Greetings. If you're here, you might be wondering how I joined on this route. Sorry to say that the devs only added my secret event to the Ruby route. But at the very least, you can still recruit my friend Aoi. Also, you can have this. It's the least I can do for my lack of purpose on Vester's route. Stay safe out there, and remember to buy air gear from at Wings. And we get a torch. It's not much, but it's something. Well then. That was almost bad. Oh yeah, time to show off the boss of the chapter. Here's Tess. Fan of Scrimlow, Bimblos, and JRPGs. Beware of her when she's high as fuck. This is true, she does like to get high. She comes with 11 swords, spear, and a Philly shield. Oh yeah, that's why I deployed Tori. Because if you have Tori, you can get a Philly shield early. Have to have the same speed or more, so I gotta get Tori down there, like, ASAP, because we only have 7 more turns on this map. One, two, three, four, 5. I'm supposed to be meeting up with a freaky girl with purple hair soon. She likes to summon me to her side on the battlefield because I'm the best. Nobody can best the Ice Fairy Cyrano. More like Idiot Fairy, if you ask me. Dumb idiot! You're lucky I'm not in the fighting mood right now. Now shoo! Still a dumb idiot, I fear. Magic luck. She is most likely not promoting by the end of this route. But if we get her close, that'd be neat. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. This NPC is always annoying because he gets in the way of this village. I kind of need everyone down here, but I guess I'll use Melody real quick to visit this last one. When I get older, I'm gonna become the next drink, just like Trunks. I'm currently in my juice box era, but one day I'll be a beverage of sorts. They call him the what? Alright, go get Adol. So, here's Adol. Just like Dwessel, he's pretty much the goat of this route. Alright, how close is Jill? Jill's right there. Yeah, if we leave Vega right in the spot, then she can easily recruit her next turn. Aw, no, Jill's over there! That's gonna make things a bit more complicated. What I can do for now, get you out of the way. Zephy, you visit here. Hiya, have you seen a man with a light blue hair similar to myself? His name is Hyakumi and we work together for a company called Wings. We totally didn't just see him in that other village over there. Can't say I have. Darn. Take this. Huh? I found it while fishing. I have no use for this item. But hopefully this does something for you. Okay then. And we get a hero crest. Yeah, so how we do this is simple. I'll just surround Vega. After this map, I'm definitely gonna need to get Melody a new Shine Tome. Who's still here? Niv, Vega. Yeah. Come on, live! No, 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 don't kill Vesta now. Oh! Hey, welcome to the team, Joe. You, I need gone. Really, Vega? Really? Oh, Lord. Yoink! Let's grab you and get out of there. Okay, but wait. Oh, it's almost time for Fry's promotion. Huge. Yeah, I'll try to kill her. Why not? Let's have Niv up here. Ooh! Stay away. Now, it would be so awesome. Okay, strength, luck, defense. Now, Fry. It would be so raw. I mean, this is casual mode, so like, if he dies here, whatever. It would be so raw. Yes. Alright, so last time I made him a halberdier. This time I'm gonna go around with Spartan. With that, now I can use swords. Do I have any, like, iron blades? Because if not, then I'll just buy one. Actually, I'll just take Niv. I'll take Niv Steelblade. Never mind. Will not take Niv Steelblade. Do you think Fire Emblem should have permanent deaths be ignored in the main story? I want to say yes and no, because for one, I feel like I will say if permadeath is ignored in the main story, you do lose out on some interesting story bits that you could have in later on, like for example, say what's like an interesting one? You lose out on stuff like, say, for example, you know how, like, on that one map in Echoes where you recruit Matilda, if Matilda gets killed there, Clive will, like, actually crash out on Ulm and be like, I made a mistake making you the leader of the Deliverance. Or you miss out on certain cool secrets, like in Thracia, if you if Olwen dies or you didn't recruit her, you can get Ilios instead. On the other hand though, like if you don't have permadeath account for like characters that are crucial to the story, then it's much easier to like keep them in the story, have them play an active role. Like what Sacred Stones does with certain characters, what Path of Radiance does with certain characters, Radiant Dawn, and so on and so forth. I think Sacred Stones was like the start of Fire Emblem doing that, where certain characters will always be part of the story, regardless if they're dead or not. But I will say, I think it should only be reserved for a select few, like super, super important characters for the narrative. I mean, think like if they remade Fire Emblem 6, they could use that opportunity to make Lilina super story important and have her stick around. What do you think about the topic? What does Niv have? Okay, let's give him a Steel Lance and a Javelin. Raiko's Killer Lance is more or less done. I'll just give her a Steel Lance at this point. Alright, how's everyone looking on levels? Hisui is kind of close to promoting. Let me see this. Permadeaths really hurt Azure Moon because Dimitri's childhood friends should be the ones to stop him crashing out. Okay, I don't think it's that. I think it's less permadeath hurting Azure Moon, and more that Byleth's existence hurts Azure Moon. Because for the most part, I think Azure Moon's actually really well written. But it does feel like Dimitri's redemption could have been done much better if one of his closer friends were the ones to snap him out. Like, someone like Felix or Sylvain. Most likely Felix, because he's the one that's really antagonistic over Dimitri's actions. And like even he hates his like boorish attitude the most. Yeah, Free Hopes really made Felix feel like he's right. Yeah, like, yeah, I feel like in general, Free Hopes did a lot to remedy some of the Free Houses characters in roles that they were supposed to have, but didn't quite make the cut. I need to get a hand axe for Adol. God damn, I'm blowing through my money. I hope I have stuff to sell. Maybe not the promotion items, but I'll find something. Actually, yeah, the bows. I'm not using these. But yeah, I think Free Hopes did a better job with Felix. I like that Free Hopes actually made the characters who are supposed to be like LGBT and stuff, like bisexual and whatever. They actually are that way, and not just bilifsexual. It's like, yeah, Shamir and Raphael supports, where Shamir's just like, you don't know how to show a woman a good time. Oh no, it's more like Shamir's like, hey, newsflash, buddy, women like to look at other women too. So Shamir likes women, she just doesn't want Byleth, specifically. Out of everyone here, I think Tori and Crypto can sit this one out. I want Adol and Jill here. Ferdinand feels like L's equal rather than a joke in houses. Yeah, no. Ferdinand is not... Originally, I didn't think I'd like Ferdinand all that much, because he looked like he was gonna be the stupid, annoying noble that's clearly just a joke character, not worth a damn. And at times he sort of was that in Free Houses, but Free Hopes does more to rectify that and make Ferdinand a genuine goat. Obviously, rest in peace, Billy Kemetz. You're the one and only Ferdinand voice to me. Oh, hold on. Melody didn't get a torch. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it does. I think some people are too focused on how bad the endings are that they forget that Free Hopes does a lot of good in like the early and middle sections of the game. It's just that the game kind of fumbled in the area when it needed to be good the most. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't like the second half of I don't like the second half of those routes at all either. At all. You were supposed to keep. Never mind. Oh, forget it, man. Yeah, I don't like the second half of those routes either. Like at all, really. But I do like a lot of the things that Free Hopes attempts to do, even if it's not done perfectly. Part of me wishes, though. Part of me wishes that like we lived in a world where we had, I guess, free hopes structure writing and like pacing with the free with like the typical Fire Emblem gameplay. Because the base stuff wasn't nearly as bad in free houses because you only have small bases and not the entire freaking monastery and have to go back there every single week until it's time to to progress the story at the end of the month. If Free Hopes made it up for me by having great character moments and expanding on things like the tragedy of Duskirk. Yeah, I'm with you on that. For all the story stuff that Free Hopes failed in, it did succeed in like fleshing out some areas in Free Houses that was very underwhelming. And that I'll at least give it credit for. Like, it certainly expanded on some characters who originally just felt like an afterthought in the story, like Monica. You know, she went from just being a plot device to being an actual character in Edelgard's route in Free Hopes. Maybe not the type of character that people like, but she's more than nothing now. Yeah, Rodriguez play. Yeah, they made Rodrigue playable. Oh, Golden Gear fans ate good because I know they got playable Judith, and I think they added. I think Nadir is playable as well. I do think that brings me on to another thing that I've always found weird about Free Houses: the fact that you don't get any new mid game characters. Like, aside from Yuritsa in the Black Eagles, once you reach the time skip, you don't get anyone else. Oh, they made Holst. No, they didn't make Judith. Okay, Holst. Yeah. Holst was so funny in Free Houses. This man was just non-existent. The most literally Who character ever made in the Fire Emblem roster. Actually, what do you think of Judith and Nadir? Because I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people who played Free Houses like them. Whoa! Hold on! Leave Vestar alone. Hold on, can we manip this a little bit? No we can't. Because I know sometimes you can, like, manip... You can manip the RNG in, like, the GBA Fire Emblems, but... didn't work this time. I wanted Judas so badly. And Elmira as a setting is still undercooked. Cooked, and having another playable Elmira character like Nana would be cool. Yeah, I completely agree on that. It constantly feels like with Elmira, they almost had something, but then along the way, they kind of just forgot to flesh out the rest of the parts. I guess a better way to describe it is they forgot to give Elmira more of a purpose. Aw man, Adol can't one round this dude anymore. It's up to Fry. It's crazy. Two games in a row, Claude does not reveal himself to be a prince of Elmira. Even though it's super obvious, and yet they don't. Yet they just don't do anything with it. Oh, such a weird decision. I never what they were going with that. Well, rip Raiko, I guess. We'll get her back next chapter. If I can't beat Vega, then who will? So, ideally, Anche, what would you want for a theoretical next Fire Emblem game? Let's see. Better cutscenes where characters don't reuse animations every 5 seconds and don't stand in a PNG world. I'm with you there. Like, you can look at any Free Houses cutscene. Not any. Well, this applies for both games. You could look at any Free Houses and Engage cutscene and they'll use like the same five like animation sets for each cutscene, each support, and it's something you're gonna notice because you'll see it so many times because they're both pretty long. They're both pretty long FV games. Also, another thing, a personal thing that I'd want, probably a better base, or just no, or just like no, okay, no like hub, no massive hub world like the Monastery or the Somniel. Because I feel like both of those just eat up way too, both of those eat up way too much time instead of actually being able to play it, actually being able to play the game or like be able to view the story. It also weakens the story, like the heroes are not letting the villains get away. But the way the cutscenes are shot, it looks like they are. It's like, I, I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I must make my retreat. Like we all make fun of that meme, that we all make fun of that joke and all, but with the way with the way those stories are presented, it does feel that way. Oh, looks like we had a spam bot for a moment. thank you, Cerebot. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I also feel like the how did Vale steal all the rings? Are the characters blind? Actually, correct me again. How did Vale steal all of them? Didn't she just use her dark magic or whatever to steal the emblem rings off of Alear? That's kind of what it looks like in the cutscene. If I have to add another idea... Oh, I got one. Another thing I think next Fire Emblem should do, maybe try and have a little more diverse cast again, so we don't end up with like the Fates and Engage issue where half of the playable cast is just royals and their retainers. Because it's pretty easy to notice a pattern of the characters that join your party in those games. Definitely not using bulky again this time. Definitely not using bulky again, so I'll have Kana hold on to the Fortress Lance. Wait, not Master Seal. She has to use the Ocean Seal. I hope the character designs are better. In a vacuum, I like some of the designs, but it's like the designer couldn't stop adding details. I like the Engage designs, but but you can definitely tell that this style is more on the line of like VTubers or gotcha character designs. Like I don't blame people who say these characters' designs look like they're from like Genshin or whatever. Because Alira's design, even though I get the entire point of why she looks that way, can look very off-putting to someone who's used to the more traditional designs in Fire Emblem. Yeah, like say if Alir had like a say for example if Alir had mostly red hair with blue streaks on it, that would look incredible. It would definitely be more pleasing to the eye compared to the half and half that they do. Yeah, me too. It's not like Alir's design can't work. It's just that Alir should have some modifications to the way her hair color looks, so that it's not too jarring. You can definitely make that style work. I think there's some other two-tone Fire Emblem characters too, so it's not like she's even it's an Alir exclusive thing. She just doesn't do it. She just doesn't do it as perfectly. Yeah, yeah, good example. Like Constance. I think overall she handled it pretty well. Oh, speaking of Constance, you know another thing, one thing that I actually think Free Houses does better than Engage, the DLC it handles the DLC units a lot better. Just cause for Cindered Shadows you only have to do that once, compared to Fel Xenologue where you have to do the entire campaign every single time if you want all the bonus units. And heck, I don't even find the bonus units that good in Engage. Like character-wise, I definitely prefer the Ashen Wolves, and gameplay-wise, I think they're more fun too. Cinder Channels makes the units scale with you in level. Yeah, which is fine on paper until you realize that when they do that, it it makes all the DLC. It makes like all of the DLC emblems. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Cinder Shadows. Yeah. Cinder Shadows, they scale with you, which is perfect. While for Fel Xenologue, they all come at a much higher. They either come at a much higher level than you, or like they'll probably be around your level, depending on when you do it. If you complete it early in the game, you really trivialize most of Engage. It also, in turn, just makes all of the DLC emblem maps much harder than they should be if you do it early. I mean, if I have to give the Felzino guys a plus, it's that they managed to give Engage an actual playable dragon unit, as opposed to Lear and Vale, who say they're dragons, but they don't transform. Yeah, me too, man. The male magic users get done dirty if you don't put them in the Dark Mage line. And I always question what motivated Intelligent Systems to bring back gender-exclusive classes after they made Fates and practically removed all of the gender-exclusive classes minus a few DLC ones. Like, you look at Fates, and the only gender exclusive classes are DLC ones like Vanguard, or Lodestar, or the Great Lord. Besides that, all the vanilla classes you get in the game can be used with any gender, and that's pretty dope. Fry, what are you doing, man? Okay, next level and Hisui promotes. Oh, Rip Sephi. Bit unfortunate. It was actually doing pretty well there. Let's see. A game where you teach students, yet having gender-exclusive classes. I know Hilda would love Warrior Master or Hubert Darkflyer. Okay, let me tell you something. Because in my first Free Houses playthrough, I did Blue Lions. I remember recruiting Hilda. I was trying to train her up to be a War Master, not realizing that women aren't able to promote into a War Master. So she was kind of just stuck as a warrior for the rest of the game. The rest of the game. I didn't put any points into her flying, so I couldn't get Wyvern Lord, which really blows. Is like that's the best class in the game. Same with the male characters who can go into magic, but who go into a magic class, but aren't able to get Dark Flyer or Gremory. Like, at least Hubert has the excuse of being able to go into Dark Bishop. He can get that class. But like the other men who focus in magic, they can only go up to like like their tier 3 class and not the final tier. It's a little sad when you think about it. Trickster Linhardt? I'm sorry, man. That is not it. You know some units in Free Houses are in the trenches when you gotta do that. When I did my Black Eagles run, when I did my Black Eagles run, the DLC wasn't out yet. So I think I made Linhardt a mounted healer just to make up for the fact that he couldn't go into the final magic class. It was dumb, but it's what I had to do. Holy Knight. Yes, Holy Knight. It's been a long time since I played Free Houses. Part of me considers going back to it, but then I remember how Free Houses is structured, and then all those spots just immediately disappear. But I'd be more willing to go back to it if I was able to skip all the monastery stuff. But unfortunately, if you try skipping the monastery, you severely gimp yourself throughout the playthrough. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. I don't know why they didn't bring back some of those free DLC classes. I don't know, with the way Hopes was designed, they probably could have made something interesting out of it. Yuri was the only one to keep his class. Yeah, because they don't have Darkflyer in the game, so you can't. I don't think you can make Constance that. They also didn't have the Valkyries, so Hoppy couldn't be that either. Which is a shame, because those classes gave them more personality. Alright, I'm thinking one more kill on Niv should get him promoted. Although I should be careful, because that's a promoted Bone Walker. Hey, welcome to the team, nerd. This time he has a dragon shield as opposed to an energy ring. Like before, he's the only trainee in the game. Please do not use him. Actually, what do you think of the trainee units in Sacred Stones, Aunt Jay? Hot damn, I hope that Dinta returns here someday. The way she moves is so majestic, so graceful. Yet somehow, she puts up a bit of a silly gesture. Boy, if you see a woman like that around you, make sure she dances for you. I haven't played that yet. Oh, okay. Oh, well, whenever you're interested, you could either try it on on GBA and SO, or you could just boot it up on an emulator, whichever one you prefer. Sacred Stones is on the easier side for sure, but it's a good game. I feel like it's a good game for beginners. Okay, level 20. Maybe that was enough level up. But it's fine. You get to promote. Have you played Baldur's Gate free? I have not. Is it good? So I know a lot of people say Baldur's Gate 3 is like a really good game. It's really great. Nice, that's good to hear. One of these days I might give it a shot. How do you feel about D&D? I've never done D&D myself, but I wouldn't mind giving it a try. Because I do know that's the main thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is like it's a very D&D styled game. What do you have? Killing Edge. Yeah, Niv's promoted stats are more or less the same as they were in the Ruby route. Eh, it's fine. I have a feeling if we would sim for on Baldur's Gate 3. Well, some... Boy, I wonder who that could be. I wonder if there's a smoking hot, romanceable redhead in the game. Would be huge if true. Do you like red skin? I don't have a problem with red skin. That's probably gonna be like the next best thing. Oh, Isui's capped. I should give her the Guiding Ring next turn. Oh, and she's silly? Okay, she's peak. I've decided from here. Okay, none of you guys have the Guiding Ring on hand. Oh, it's in the storage. Okay, last time I made her a bishop. Since there's not gonna be any more monster maps until like, since there's not gonna be any more monster maps for the rest of the this route, I'm gonna go Valkyrie. But yeah, I definitely think I'd like this girl. How much does Baldur's Gate 3 usually go on sale for? I'm curious. Sword Slayer obtained. You've got the ticket to beating KIRBYROTH easily. Hey, time to re-gear, my guys. Oh yeah, Aunt Jade. Aunt Jade, did you play Clair Obscur this year? Because like this character, because like there's this one character, not really a simp-worthy character, but there's a one of the characters in that game I absolutely adore. Is became one of my favorites from this year. She's Mael. Oh, okay, around 10 to 20%. That's not bad. Clair Obscur, what's the game about? So, Clair Obscur is about a bunch of expeditioners who are kind of stuck in this cycle who are kind of stuck in this cycle by the Paintress, and all the expeditioners have like very short lives, and like every year they have to go through the Gormage. If you play it, you'll see that the storyline is kind of similar to Xenoblade 3. There's a bunch of similarities there. And you know, because the developers are French, a lot of the music and art style is very French coded. Can you show me on Discord? Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you the game. But yeah, it's that game. It's on PS5, Xbox, PC, and surprisingly, it's only $50. A game that looks and feels like that, you'd think would end up being a $70, like a massive $70 game, but no, they showed a strain and just made it 50, which is kind of cool. I kind of wish there was a demo for it, so I'd say, like, if you're interested, you should give the demo a shot, but there's no demo, but like if you like a lot of JRPGs, then this one's definitely up your alley. The only thing I don't like about Claire is the agenda that it caused, but other than that, it's pretty dope. Yeah, it's like I'll always keep saying this. Clair Obscur is a good game. It's well made and like made with a lot of love. But God, do I hate the agenda that game started. All the people who act like it's superior to every other JRPG just because it's not made by Japanese developers. Like fuck out of here with that shit. Also, hey Zeno, how are you doing today? Ah, doing fine. That's good. I just woke up. Alright. I'm doing fine. I've pretty much been zooming through most of the Vesta route. I only got 2 chapters left, which is this one and the big old KIRBYROTH chapter. People really act like turn-based games are dead, which is factually incorrect. Because every year there's always at least one breakout turn-based RPG. The reason they say this is because they think Final Fantasy is like the only series that should be making turn-based RPGs. So if FF's not turn-based, they think turn-based is just dead. Period. Which again, very stupid logic. Oh, I know. Pain is on the way next chapter. Oh boy. And even when Square makes other RPGs, they act like it doesn't count. Yeah, because like you get they release Octopath, it don't count because it's not Final Fantasy. Bravely Default doesn't count. Dragon Quest doesn't count. To them, it doesn't. And I find it funny how they don't even count Bravely Default because that game is the successor to another Final Fantasy game. You know, it's the successor to Final Fantasy the 4 Heroes of Light. It's like, damn, what do you guys want? Alright, we got a couple villages with unique dialogue to rescue, so we're better get moving. Of course, I still gotta be careful of these guys. Let's park Regios right here, and give him a Nini's Grace. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Oh, brother, Twitch! Oh wait, Zeno, your sub ran out, didn't it? Yep. Man, Twitch sucks. Hey, HP luck. Twitch whenever you slightly swear. Twitch just was like, you sure about that, buddy? Okay, good miss. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Energy ring. Octopath 2, I felt like the bosses were damage sponges. Then I started doing 999 damage. I mean, at a certain point, you'll just reach that number regardless. And I know there's one class that does let you uncap, that lets you go past the damage cap. So you're not stuck with just 999 damage. Out of all my characters, I think Hikari was the one that had that. So he was able to do stupid, huge damage with War Master. You unlocked War Master early. Interesting. I want to say War Master was one of the earliest ones I got, too. Actually, there was one super gimmicky supportive class that I unlocked early in Octopath 2, and I thought it was kind of useless at first, but it's one way you have to unlock the tool. You have to get tools in order to make it really good. It doesn't really do a whole lot for you if you get it right away. Agahel is a great inventor. Indeed. Dude, that inventor class gave you some crazy skills. It's almost game-breaking, only balanced by the fact that you have to unlock all the tools to make it work. But it's like, once you get them, and you're practically a god. Whoa, careful, Fester. Know what? Kana, go Merc Sinks. Bruh. Yeah, like, double 70 misses. What's that all about? See, that's much better. Ooh, shaky hit rate. Oh, they're gonna use up our Killer Lance. Yeah. Oh, huge. Okay, HP, skill, speed. One this Phantom Thief outfit is Store Joker. From what I've heard about, from what I've heard and seen about Persona 5 to Phantom X so far, the whole game just seems like Dollar Store Persona 5. Because even when I learned more about the Subway Slammer, everyone's favorite Persona villain right now, he's basically just He's basically just the new Kamoshida. It's like the concept of a Persona 5 gacha seems cool, but I don't know how much I want to play just practically worse P5. Well, shit. I'm rescuing you. Nif should be fine there on his own. I'll bring Fry closer to everyone else. But yeah, the one compliment I'll give P5X so far, I think most of the designs actually look pretty sick. It's just for me, playing Persona gachas not in the cards. Alright. Let's go ahead. Now, let me put a javelin on. Alright, village time. Okay, sorry about to put you bully back in. Fucking... Yeah, because of the fucking Fate... Because of the Fate, the Fate crossover. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, yeah, because also Fate... Also, June's almost over. So July's coming up, and then the Fate one will be out. Alright. Sinks has some of the best bangers I've heard in a while on SoundCloud. If you run into him, hand his talisman as a gift from his biggest fan. He may be working for KIRBYROTH, but he's really not all that bad. My talisman. Alright, you know what? Jill, show kinda how it's done. See, that's much better. It's always the ads, man. Oh, I forgot to heal Regios. It's fine, though. It's really weird the themes of the non-main main characters' personas are Greek gods instead of criminals. For P5X, right? Because I know the general theming for like the antagonist personas are like they're usually criminals. Yeah, figured. I just don't understand how Atlas wants us to take a villain seriously that goes by the Subway Slammer. It's like, oh no, the Subway Slammer! What's he gonna do? Oh, you're still alive. Hey, Roy. Hey, Kana. Oh, funny timing. Look at the character that's on screen. Yeah, compared to Kamoshida, the Subway Slammer is so corny. It's so fucking goofy. And yes, the music's also goofy too. Ugh, I still can't do it. What use is having this if I can't heal for shit? Oh, hi there. Are you part of the fighting going on outside? Feel free to take this barrier. I'm not exactly gifted with magic. It's more useful in your hands. And we got the barrier staff. We'd love to see the Rio mentioned. You guys have hand axes? God damn it. Yeah, Kamoshida was protected by the school principal. The Slammer is doing it in public view. And that's the worst part. That's the worst part. People are seeing the Slammer do this shit in public, and not a single person bats an eye. Because he just keeps saying, oh, it's an accident. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, that is true. People will see shit going on and they probably know it's happening, but they don't want to get involved. especially in the big city, which you know is where Persona 5 takes place. Japan's where the bystander effect is at its worst. Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of cases that just go unreported or unsolved because of that. They got way too much shit to worry about in the subways or in the streets already. So they just don't care enough to make it safe for people. All right, since we're about to do the Sephiroth chapter next, let me just give everyone their power boost now. We'll go Sage for Vega. Where is Lorelei? There she is. Let's see. Last year, a famous foreign cosplayer was stalked and harassed, and the police didn't do shit. Her fans had to protect her, and it was in Japan. Yeah, yeah. No, it's really sad how little how little Japan cares about cases like that. And because no one's gonna try and stop them, the crimes are just gonna get more and more common. Yeah, and like cosplayers already have it rough here. Like, imagine how much worse they have it over there in Japan. Do I still have the short bow? Oh yeah, I do. I'll actually make Zephyr a ranger this time. You know, it's a shame that I really like Kana's. I really like Kana's Falcon Knight palette, but most players probably aren't going to see it because they'll want to use the Wyvern Knight. But you know what? I use Wyvern Knight in the main playthrough, so I'll just say fuck it and go with Falcon Knight this time. Some go play Mega Man X6. 100, 100 subs. Actually, no, not 100. Because I'd want my 100 sub goal to actually be something I'd like doing. I could put Mega Man X6 as like 120 or yeah, 75. I'll do it at 75. I'll do you one better. Mega Man X7. What? Why? Why? I can... You know what? Fuck it. 75 subs for Mega Man X7. Because the difference is, I can at least have a little fun with X6 by breaking it apart with like, putting in Black Zero or some shit. There's no fun to be had with X7. Yeah, no, the 50 sub goal is nothing compared to that. Alright guys, here's the map you've all been waiting for. Boyo, I'm gonna go over him once the map starts. So, Vestor, Melody, Sui, Kana, Zephy, Fry, Raiko, Nivka, Adol, Vegas, Jill, Lorelei. I want all of these except Lorelei. I'm bringing Yune. Yeah, it's really funny that he replaces Vigard. Oh! I'm gonna use the Master Seal and promote Raiko. I can do a better one I can do you a better one than Battle Network 4. Sub goal for Mega Man Network transmission. Yeah, if you want to get rid of those ads... Wait, network transmission's kind of fire, though. In all fairness to network transmission, it does have fire music. That's something I love. That's something I do love about it. But yeah, just sub if you want to get rid of the ads. The job market is really ass. It's like good luck trying to find new work in this economy. Because often if you try, they'll hit you with the "We're sorry." Oh, Kanakamori just gifted a tier 1 sub to Kenshiro Zeno Aizen. Thank you for the gifted sub, Kana. It's also the first time we played that. Also, the first time we played that sub alert. Yeah, I got paid yesterday, so I don't feel bad spending the money. That's good. Yeah, no pain today, sadly. So you're our next best hope. Yeah, no, I get that. Because because Ben's visit's coming up, and you definitely want to have a lot saved. Alright. Tremble before the mighty KIRBYROTH. Simultaneously the cutest and deadliest Star Warrior in the entire galaxy. He's the one-winged angel with these stats. And the Masamune. So yeah, as you can see here, KIRBYROTH's a very deadly boss, especially because this is before the point. This is before the point where you get the Hoplon guard. So you gotta be a bit more creative on trying to defeat him. Yes, Zeno is why they ended up fusing together. The same method that got Zeno fused with Sakuya is the method that got Kirby and Sephiroth fused. God, is it so silly. Hey, if you want to look at anyone, look at Sky. She's the one who suggested I should have KIRBYROTH as a villain in this game. Oh, brother. Wait, someone redeem it before... Oh, no! Alright, let's get Halia back. This time make it the Halia sticker. Do you have the transparent version of that pic? Just DM it and then I'll add it. Can there be only one? I think I set it to that you can only redeem it once per stream. So yes, only one extra character for the layout. What you could also do is you could redeem to change my PNG on stream to Rio instead of the current one I have now. Well, like that. Alright. Goodbye, PNG. Hello, Rio has returned. Yeah, the character layout thing is once per stream. So, every viewer can only do it once. Yeah, I know, right? It's really adorable. No, once per stream. Once per stream. Also, yeah, but you said it to it's only. Yeah, but you said it can set it so it's only redeemable once per stream. Oh wait, you're gonna redeem it again? Huh. Weird. I could have sworn I set that to once per stream, but I could. I'll have to fix that next. I'll have to fix that after the stream. Okay, yeah, Zeno. All right, Zeno. Who do you, I'll allow it this one time. All right, Zeno. Who do you want on stream? All right, let me go grab it. Why is Discord not opening? Let me pause this. Oh, there we go. Oh, Zeno. Okay, Zeno, I see who you want me to add. No, it's even better. Yo, it's Halia, the goat. And next we add Xenos. What's the matter with making her too small? She's just like you. Yeah, let's do it like this. one wing Kong. Da, 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 da. Okay, maybe small was a bit much. You're more adorable sized. Wait, I got hit by 6? Bruh. Oh yeah, Vesta actually took damage for that. What the fuck? Hit rates, man. Yes, very fun-sized. Once people see the size of your... Once people see your height, they know you're the life of a party. That he is. He's a very tiny dude. Ooh, Fry Bright to subscribe for 2 months. Yo, thank you, Fry. How goes the Fire Embleming? Look at what the boss is here. Oh, brother. See, he's even got the Masamune. Also, grave mistake. I should probably not have both of my restore save users on the same side. The Estelle sub alert is super fitting, especially when Fry's here. Hey, Melody, can you not get hit by that? See, even Aunt J knows. We all know you're tiny as fuck. And goodbye, Melody. I'm actually just gonna restart that. I'm not losing Melody this early. Yeah, don't you just love status saves? I have a feeling I'm really gonna hate the status save users in your hack, Xeno. Because, like, on average, they're gonna have much better stats. Yeah, you loved your status saves a lot, Kana. You're gonna hate the sequel because Ben has some Frasier adjacent ideas. Oh, why am I not surprised? Of course Ben's gonna add a Frasier flavor to it. Yeah, but unlike Xavier, they're actually good and not just good broken as fuck. Okay, I'm seeing random tiles and I already hate what I'm reading. Like if that doesn't say you're friends with a Frasier fan, I don't know what does. Somehow even insane doesn't quite describe it. Nope. And this is why it's good to have restore save users on both sides. How do you feel about Rewind in Fire Emblem? I mean, it's a feature. It's an accessibility feature for like casual players. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. It does have a side effect of making players play more aggressively, which I'm kind of fine with because I do like to play Fire Emblem fairly aggressively. Joke's on you, I play Effie aggressively, even on classic mode. And you get punished for it. Mm-hmm. Only difference is if you play on casual mode or like with rewinds, you can play as aggressively as you want. As a friend, you are replaceable. Goodbye. It's kind of real for that, not gonna lie. Any of your enemies on this side? Nope. Ferris is free to do this. Kana, I think you'd like Shadow Dragon, because that motto's... There's no game that better encapsulates that motto than that game. You get a bunch of replacement units there. Kill everyone. Okay, but you know what would make Shadow Dragon even better? If Shadow Dragon had a way to where you could name the replaceable units, that would be awesome. Because then I'd want to do a run where I got replacement units and just name them like after my friends or certain other characters. I think that would make it a lot more fun. Yeah, grill every last one of them. Bill every last one of them. The doctors when they have to give out the tremendously large hospital bills to their patients. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking about, because I knew that was a feature in Disgaea. When I played Disgaea 7 on stream, because it needs to give me a free code for it, I named my units after subs. That's cool. Yeah, that's the type of thing I'd want. That's the type of thing I would do if I played something like Disgaea on stream. Oh, that's a Lance Reaver. Hop on Disgaea. I feel like I should one of these days. Payton incoming. No, no. Okay, but if Payton's coming here, he's gonna sub for the Sky sub goal. Ha! Missed. Wait, is he actually? Oh shit! No, guys, we gotta end stream before he gets here. All right, speed run to kill Sephiroth. No, no, you don't. The Payton's coming. If you don't finish, you have to play X7. I'll think about it. You know what I should do next time? I should add an alarm soundboard for like whenever Payton's getting on stream. Like a red alarm. To represent that he's about to come drop a big sub bomb. Yes, yeah, like that. Thank you. I'm gonna add that after this stream. Alright, Vega's not gonna do much against KIRBYROTH, so I'll have her deal with those, with the shamans over there. Zephy can take care of the mages. See, now I'm conflicted because I like both. I love both of those themes. Do I use Prowler or Miguel's theme? You know what? Xeno can be the tiebreaker. Which one do I use, Prowler or Miguel's theme? Actually, I say this like I can't just add both. Alright, what do you have? Physic. They both have physics. Fuck it. I'll add both of them. Why not? Oh, okay. Final Heart Text gifted 10 subs in the community. Holy shit, dude. I got my subs in and had work. Well, thank you, Peyton. All hail, Peyton. Unfortunately, I don't think that's enough for the Chloe thing. I'm still like... But, yeah, thank you for the subs, Peyton. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're 4 off. Hey, we beat our all-time record. Huh, you'll love to see that. Oh, yeah, you hit it now. Okay. Well, I guess I know what sub-goal we're doing next. So, as I planned, the next couple of streams after this will be me tackling some sub goals. So, like, I'm gonna do the Tycho stream. On like either July 4th or July 5th, I'm gonna do a Rivals of Ether stream. And anything else? Oh, I guess I'll have to start Sky FC with Chloe only. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Okay, I have to have animations on for this fight. This is gonna be extremely important. And let me give Adol the Nini's grace. Alright, Adol, kill him. HP and luck. You know what's funny? During that whole segment where you guys were like hyping up Peyton getting here, the fact that this music was still playing made it even better. The one-winged Peyton, you could say. Final Hearts, dun 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 dun. Final Hearts, dun 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 dun. Base pick of the Final Fantasy Tactics music, by the way. Yeah, I thought this one fits perfectly for like either an enemy either an enemy attack theme or enemy phase theme. This just works so well. Also, the reason why I made One Winged Angel the map theme was because if it was just the battle theme, it would be. It would like never get to play out fully. Yeah! Never mess with Adol the Red. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Vesta route. Cool spell. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get to use it. Or this axe. Okay, guys, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you all for joining, and I'm glad you all could be here to chat. Next stream is gonna be Taiko no Tatsujin. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm really annoyed because I was planning to start streaming on Monday, but then I got put for the. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm really sorry about that. Really sorry to hear about that. But yeah, this was a fun stream. I hope you managed to get your like return stream sometime next week. You'll find a day for it. But yeah, thank you all, and see you guys next time.